3 games, 0 goals, and 1 more, and it's our worst run ever.
It's got to change.
We've signed a new forward, and the gaffer said it pretty loud and clear. So, let's do something about it, boys. Come on!
Welcome to the Tags, my friend. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm fast, direct, can score goals, and I'm going to bring good vibes to the team.
We've lost a little bit of that direct threat we've had, you know, in our wide areas that we, you know, is part of our identity, if you like, as a side, and Jaden fits that bill.
Who's found the new boy, Jaden Brissett, goes for goal! And whilst it's great to welcome new additions, unfortunately the hardest part about football is saying goodbye to one of our own.
To the fans and to everyone, support me or hate me or love me or whatever you may feel. Thank you for everything that you've done for me.
PK on the overlap, left-footed cross. Oh, it's beautiful, and it's a debut goal for Misha Jamaili, remember the name.
Just felt like it was the right time to leave.
Final this way, home that way.
Misha Jamaili with 2 off the bench. He's back, baby.
But you never know. As you guys know, the doors never close. That hashtag, thank you for everything. It's been a pleasure. Up the text.
What's going on, guys? I'm coming back. Asam's not here. Misha's not here. Jermaine was playing right wing.
We're going for a transition, bro.
Going for a transition stage.
And speaking of transitions,
So today's 11 starts with Jack Giddens in between the sticks and a centre-back pairing of Tom Anderson and Ben Wells, Nathan Smith at left-back and Jermaine Anderson at right-back. Their skipper's partnered by Adam Lovett in midfield, with Matty Waldridge just in front of them, Evans Kouassi on the left and Luke May-Parrott up top, with the 11 completed by new boy Jaden Brissett. Whilst Jason Ring and Joe Christer are out suspended, the bench is boosted by the return of Jackson Brown from injury, Toby Romalaran from Love Island Games, who did feature at last time out, but we'll be hoping to see more of him today. Joshua Soke, Bradley Satch and Praise Ogbebo. The hashtag United team looking to bounce back.
I feel like we really need to go and with kind of pace and energy today. Take it to them. We spoke about being fragile the other night, but so are they. They're on, you know, in a bad run of defeats, and I know we're not far away from turning it around. It's very much about how we keep our shape and our discipline, how we shuffle across the pitch and our communication out of possession, then in possession go and be bright and be energetic. Can we get on the shoulders of them? Luke, can we get down the sides of them? Jaden, Evs, can we get down the sides of them and go and run at them, and then we'll get joy. We'll get joy. Let's start being a bit more ruthless up in that final third. Okay, let's go.
Come on.
And that signal from the referee means the game's underway. Match day number 13 between Carshalton Athletic and hashtag United. And Max Cornhill gets a little bit lucky with the execution of that pass, but finds Matthew Waldridge, who's found the new boy, Jaden Brissett. Goes for goal. What a save. It was almost in. Danger not averted. Luke May-Parrott in there. Evans Kouassi, can he finish? It's blocked. Second go. Max Cornhill. Finally, hashtag bundle it in. A fantastic effort from Jaden Brissett, was kept out fantastically by Matthew Kirby in the Robins goal. And a pandemonium in the box followed. Absolute bedlam. Hashtag players throwing themselves at it. But eventually, after Evans Kouassi's shot, it's Max Cornhill that bundles it over the line with a little nodded header. And hashtag leading this one. You love to see it. Not sure that one's going to win goal of the season, but Max won't care. Hashtag lead.
That sums us up though. We need 5 chances to have. 5 chances in 1 to get a goal.
Shonabari's throw inside, flicked on by Nzuzi. Muirhead beaten in the air by Matt Waldridge, and then Jaden Brissett down this right-hand side, set away by the skipper, the goal scorer of the first. Here is Jaden Brissett looking to carve open a shooting opportunity on the left foot, goes for goal. Not a bad effort, fires it just wide of the post. Atawologan looking to drive forward. Finds Ifiani. Up against Jermaine Anderson. Gets the cross in. Dangerous. Gids is there. Bundled in though by Abdullahi Salami. Ifiani caused the problem down the left-hand side. Got the cross in. Couldn't see too clearly what happened there. Gids looked to have claimed it. I think it ricocheted off him. Off the post in there at some point as well. Bundles it in for the equaliser after, really, the first chance of the game for the Robins. Cornhill's up. Lawrence Ernest clears only as far as Matty Waldridge finds Luke May-Parrott, and the effort is comfortable for Matthew Kirby. Matty Waldridge nods it for the marauding left back, Nathan Smith. Into Evans Kouassi, what a touch that is. Can he finish round the keeper? The touch is just too heavy though, Nathan.
Yeah, it's brilliant from Nathan Smith, have to say. And you think, Evan would just hit it first time?
Yeah,
I'm
I think
not sure.
maybe the right option is to dink it. Touch there is nicely down for Nzuzi. He's got Ladapo and the goal scorer with him. Goes for Ladapo. And back to Shonibare. Forward. Bit of space here for Nzuzi. Tall midfielder goes for the cross. Looking for Tommy Bradford or Ifeanyi, who's unmarked at the back post. Cleared away off of the hand of Ifeanyi. And hashtag have a free kick, but that looked dangerous. Gids with the long goal kick. Looking for Max Cornhill. Goal scorer flicks it on. Finds Luke May Parrott, but dealt with well by Lawrence Ernest. Max has stayed down here. Meanwhile, Carshalton come forward. Here is Salami up against Ben Wells. Salami going the long way round. Cuts inside, back onto his left foot and lays it off to Ladapo. Deflected behind. It could have gone anywhere, but it's hit Tomo Anderson's left boot and gone out for a corner ball. Dyer. Oh, under pressure from Evans Kouassi. This is really dangerous here. He's stolen it back, and we scored against Cray Valley in similar circumstances. But Dyer, to be fair to him, he gets back really well.
He has recovered fantastically from that. Made his original mistake, but he didn't give it up. As much as it's a chance you got to score, it's fantastic defending, and I don't think you can have many complaints for Evans there. It's a brilliant, brilliant bit of defending.
Lovett picks up the loose ball and finds Jermaine Anderson forward towards Luke May Parrott. Just jumps, can't win it, and Ernest gets it away only as far as Lovett. He finds Cornhill, who's dealt with that superbly. Players around him. Wells looks for the crossfield ball to one of Kouassi or Smith. Finds Shonibari instead. Smith underneath it though. Good battling from him. The two veterans here on this left-hand side of hashtag combining. Kouassi into the box, dangerous for Matty Waldridge. Oh. Just over the bar, but it was superbly worked by Evans Kouassi and Nathan Smith.
That was really good. That's what you want to see from Evans. Ball in the box with Nath, combination down the side, and for someone of Matty's height, that's a really good leap, and he's unlucky.
Yeah, he got up, didn't he? Got up really well. Couldn't keep it on target. And over the bar it goes, but another good chance. And both teams are starting to create more opportunities here.
Oh, he's headed through it. Organised chaos, not he? That's what I said, organised chaos. You don't know how to mark organised chaos.
Bradford into the box, looking for Nzuzi around the back. Nathan Smith deals with that one well. Jermaine Anderson down the line.
What a throw.
Looks for Matty Waldridge. Just gone over him. And Ernest doesn't get that away. Luke May Parrott, is he going to keep this in here? No, lets it run for a corner. Brissett drills it in towards Max Cornhill. Takes a nick off a Robbins defender. Nathan Smith to Lovett. Looks to find Tom Anderson. Beautiful football from hashtag, but no one waiting in the middle for the cross. Kouassi tries to keep possession. Loses out to Ifeanyi. And Carshalton clear. Matty Waldridge puts it out for a throw-in, but danger in the Carshalton box and a really nice move there. Driving forward here is the centre-back, Ernest. Lays it out wide to Shonibari, the right-back. Trying to beat Nathan Smith for pace. Not an easy thing to do. Manages to get a cross in, but Adam Lovett's there to clear. Diverts it behind for a corner. Looks for Cornhill or Parrott. Finds Parrott. Can't keep hold of it though, and it's cleared away. Lovett's header sends it back into the danger. Waldridge flicks it on and is brought down there by the skipper Tommy Bradford. So hashtag do have a free kick. Kouassi shoots. Not a bad effort, but it's just over the bar. The goalkeeper scrambling though.
I think everyone thought he was going to go across his body towards the left-hand side, but it's not far away at all.
Never looked like it's going in.
No, it's never in a million.
It's still a lot better than I thought it would
The
be.
way he oohed himself, that's the bit. Sachi, he's oohed himself there.
And Dyer comes out with the ball. Down the line here, attack here for Carshalton. The goal scorer, Salami, sidesteps Tom Anderson. Got Jermaine Anderson to beat. He's into the box, goes down. Penalties given. Need to see that one back. Looked like there may have been contact, but not a lot there. Nathan Wilson, how did you see that?
I think that's really soft. We'll have to see it back, as you said, but I think he gets past Jermaine. Jermaine's got an arm on his shoulder, but there's no real tug. There's no no real sharp movement to suggest him going down, unless he's clipped him on the heels.
Ifeanyi to take then, up against Jack Giddins. Steps up. And hits it into the roof of the net. Great penalty. And hashtag, having been level and asking arguably the harder questions, are going to go in at half-time behind. As Wells looks for Luke May-Parris. A lovely looking ball, but Ernest gets there first. Evs picks up the loose ball. Kouassi. Can he ask a question of the defence before the break? He's done superbly here. Passes across. I think maybe he should have been a little bit more selfish on that occasion, but it gets to the loose ball. Can recycle, instead goes with the left foot. Shonibari does well. And Carshalton escape. Tom Anderson with defending to do. It's turned out to be a really good long ball here. 1v1. All of a sudden, Anderson against Salami. Gids is needed and gets down well to hold. And that is the half-time whistle. Hashtag trail at the break by a goal to 2.
Only we can go 44 minutes without conceding a shot and come off having conceded 2. We say it every single day we're in. The small things are important. It's been so comfortable. And then we go and we another chance we give up. Because we're not defending with urgency. Cheap shot away. They end up with could have been 3 from nothing. You can be brilliant. You can be absolutely brilliant. If you're not going to do the small things, if you're not going to be switched on for the whole every single second you're on that pitch, you'll get undone. 3 of us against 1. And we give the referee a decision to make. Because there's no it's the word, no urgency.
Don't be disappointed because you're going to get chances. We've had chances. We've had good chances. And if you play with the same sort of enthusiasm and the voices have been good. I can hear Jermaine organising constantly. That's what we need. I can hear people all over. All of a sudden, that's it, and we look better for it.
Have some belief. Just go and get a point. Go and get the go and get a draw out of it, right? Because if you do that, the next step will come. But just don't drop off.
Underway for the second half. Hashtag with work to do. Driving forward with it.
Someone's got to step
hashtag
to him.
half. Goes down there. Adam Lovett penalised. Free kick. He's not happy with it, Lovett. Muirhead. Dangerous ball in. Lovett gets a toe to it though. Ifeanyi keeps it in. Gets the wrong side of Brissett into the box. Still going. Poked, and I think via Tom Anderson, Jack Giddins gets to it and holds it, but that looked really dangerous for a minute there. Long ball. Wells underneath it. Heads it away. Only as far as Shonibari. Looks inside. And there's a man over here. If Salami had turned out, he could have had Ifeanyi in with no one near him. Smith steps inside. The pass is a poor one though. And Carshalton shooting opportunity for Noah and Zuzi, but that is poor. Headed away. Again, Cornhill's pass. Finds Nathan Smith to Evans Kouassi. Kouassi back onto his right foot. Looked for a pass in. It's blocked. Adam Lovett retrieves it. Smith, first time to Kouassi. Smith has continued his run here. Kouassi ignores him. Goes onto the right foot. To the edge of the box where Jaden Brissett waits. Tries to sidestep a bit of a shooting opportunity. But it's deflected and the spin takes it kindly for Matthew Kirby in the Carshalton goal. Long kick again though. Wells had to watch that and watch it. He did well. Got a bit of space. Finds a forward pass into Luke May-Parris. Done superbly there to sidestep Lawrence Ernest. Lays it off to Kouassi. He's going to go down on the left-hand side this time. Good recovery challenge from Shonibari. And hashtag have a corner. Corner in from Brissett. In towards Tom Anderson.
Oh, he heads that. It's in. He gets anything on that, you've got to think it's a goal, haven't you? Yeah.
Hashtag have a corner. It's whipped in.
Great ball.
To a dangerous area. It's Nathan Smith that gets there, but it's wide. And I thought for everything that was in to the back of the net. And hashtag had a leveller. And here's Muirhead. Inside to Ifeanyi. Bit of space for the diminutive figure in the middle of the pitch here. Goes down. Light touch, but it is a foul. Bradford feints, leaves it for Muirhead, who goes to Ifeanyi. Looks like something off the training ground. Gets onto his left-hand side, gets across him, but it's a low one that Tom Anderson can clear. Muirhead gets the header wrong. Evans Kouassi picks it up. Players around him, manages to keep hold of it and find Nathan Smith. Forward to Matty Waldridge. Great play from him. Looks in for Luke May-Parrott. Great first touch. What could he do here? Look to find Jaden Brissett, but it's a vital interception from the Robin centre-back. Brissett keeps it alive. Up against Dyer. Gets the ball in. Cleared away again by Atawolagan. And it hits the referee. I think Lovett would have picked that up. Jackson Brown's done really well there. Pulled over. Referee says nothing. Waldridge wins the throw-in. Flicked on superbly by Max Cornhill. Looks to find Satch. And he's brought down. Few muted, half-hearted appeals. I don't think there's a lot in that personally. This is lively.
Oh, it's worth a call.
Thrown quickly from Jermaine Anderson. Back to him from Jackson. And here is Brown. Looking to get onto his right foot. He's done really well here to get beyond Dyer. Into the box. Dangerous here. And I think it's come off him last and out for a goal kick. Dyer up against Anderson. Gets the ball called under his feet, but manages to keep hold of it. Sareva nicely round the corner. Salami's done well and gets a shot off. It's a tame one though, straight at Jack Giddens, and he holds it easily. Waldridge round the corner for Satch. Looks to flick on to Aroma Laren. Done well here to poke it through to Taylor Brown. Lays it off, he's brought down, nothing doing, and the deflection takes it the wrong side of the post for the Tags. Lively though, great link up from the substitutes, Satch, Aroma Laren, Brown, and then he lays it off to Kouassi, but the effort deflected wide. Hashtag have a corner.
Is there not a foul in there? Potential penalty?
It's certainly a shout for a pen. I mean, he goes over, he's bundled over, isn't he? Sareva coming forward, goes and gets it back. Experienced midfielder, has got a bit of space here on the edge of the box. Goes for the cross, it's not a bad ball in. And Ben Wells on his weak foot had to divert it behind. Corner comes in, dangerous, in towards Nzuzi. One of the tallest players on the pitch, gets his head to it and heads the ball, but wide of the mark.
Big chance spurring that for Carshalton. You're going to kill the game if you get that in, but Toby's in there.
Looks long for Bradley Satch, headed by Lawrence Ernest. And then Dyer up against Aroma Laren, just about. Sidesteps the forward. Aroma Laren's won it back though. Brown to Cornhill, looks to Evans Kouassi. This is where we want him in the box. Shifts, gets the shot off and scores. That's the equaliser. Hashtag back on level terms here through Evans Kouassi, but it's all about the substitutes. Toby Aroma Laren, Bradley Satch and Jackson Brown, who create the chance from high up the pitch. And Max Cornhill gets the assist.
Really good pressure there from Toby and Jackson to win the ball back in the final third, who have both come on and been really, really lively. And it's good to see Evans getting the score sheet as well. I know he's been wanting that for a long time, and he's worked hard to get that, and he's finally got his rewards.
Yes! Get in!
One arm up from Kouassi and he swings it in low. It's flicked on by Anderson. No one's there. Toby Aroma Laren keeps it alive. Max Cornhill. Toby gets a shot off and it's through a load of bodies. But the keeper has it. He's got the Robins attacking as well here. Through the goal scorer of the first. Salami up against Jermaine Anderson. Gets a toe to it. And then another one. And Waldridge between them. They get it away. Not cleanly though. Brown gets a foot in. Great tackling from Jackson Brown. And it's out of play. Tomo. Plenty of time though. David Smith is on the prowl. Goes back calmly to Jack Giddens. Anderson gets it back. Looks forward but miskicks it and could be dangerous. As Salami comes forward, gets a pass through Tom Anderson's legs and finds David Smith. Back to Saunders Henry. Shifts it out wide to Ifianyi. Looking to get it onto that right foot of his, but Nathan Smith stands strong and diverts it behind for a corner ball, but danger of our own making there. Ifianyi goes short, but Sareva whips it in dangerously and gets had to punch behind. Was on target.
That is a wicked delivery, I must say. That's coming with some real pace. Right on top of his head. He's done really well with that. As good of a delivery it is.
Floated in towards the back stick. Unmarked is Saunders Henry. Drives it back in. Wells underneath it. Looked like he was shoved, and then Evans Kouassi clears it away. Waldridge into the box, floated. Sareva underneath it, only as far as Brown. Keeps it well, really well indeed if he comes out with the ball there. Found Smith, nicks it back. Ben Wells into the box, headed away by Atawologan. Kouassi gets up, and then it's cleared away by Ernest, but pinball here as Brown calmly nods back to Anderson. Out wide to Romalaran, up against Sanchez Meng. He's going to beat him down the line. He's got a bit of space. He's done really well. Toby Romalaran into the box here. Dinks it towards the back stick. No one's there. And then Saunders Henry clears. Nathan Smith pokes it, looking for Kouassi, but can't find a yellow shirt. Kouassi, what a touch that is from Evans Kouassi. Him and Satch getting in each other's way, but Kouassi keeps hold of possession. He's gone down. Referee says no foul. Looked like he had his leg trod on there, but now Carshalton attack. Here is Saunders Henry down the line, cut out by Matthew Waldridge, but he's cut it out for a throw-in. And Carshalton looking to steal it late.
Come on,
Smith
hashtag.
goes down like an old lady on a frosty morning, but he was caught, and he wins a free kick. In by Sareva. Cornhill gets up, Giddins has to come,
Well done,
punches, out for a corner ball though. Drilled in again towards Mason Saunders Henry. Heads it in, Gids punches and is fouled.
Jack Giddins, that is superb. Come on, 2 minutes over.
Cornhill wins the header. Someone needs to win the seconds. It's Ifiani that's done it.
No foul.
No foul, and he's done really well to get beyond Waldridge. Inside to Sareva, who goes for goal. Over the bar. The full-time whistle blows and hashtag take a point back to Barkside with us. After a string of defeats and no goals, the boys get at least a point on the road against the Carshalton side that are always a tricky team to beat. We'll see you in the next one. Up the Tax.